Welcome to the inaugural Masi RFC fundraising dinner, an event that was put together from scratch in less than 5 weeks. Guests arrived at the Masi RFC field and were greeted by live music and complimentary welcome drinks from sponsors before making their way into the main marquee as the Pumas put their skills on display. Showing guests firsthand how training after the sun goes down with no field lighting is a hindrance to safety as well as team and player development. After the formalities were taken care of, it was time for the star-studded lineup to come into play. As host for the evening, Rob van Vuuren introduced Nick Rabinowitz, who in a matter of moments had the audience in fits of laughter as guests worked up an appetite for feast of lamb spit and an array of salads and sides. Once the beer and wine were flowing, the Noordhoek auctioneers raised not only the bar, but hands too with the auction that would go on to raise funds towards field lights.
Yes, sold. Number 21, 60,000 Rand we have.
Rassie Erasmus had guests captivated during his very enlightening discussion about club rugby and delighted the audience with a Q&A session as he answered questions from the crowd.
We've got elite player development pathways. If we don't do stuff like that, it will be luck if the national teams are representatives.
After the main event was done, guests put their responsible dancing shoes on and danced the rest of the night away, until curfew, that is. With rugby season well on its way, we managed to secure field lights on credit, thanks to a friend of the club. We now need to continue and increase our fundraising efforts more than ever so that we can pay off the generous gesture as quickly as possible. Masi RFC thanks our guests and sponsors for your support. Without you, none of this would have been possible.